Welcome to our second week of English 1101 and the introduction to the photo reflection assignment, which you will complete this week. Prepare yourselves to tell me a story. Before we begin, though, let's take a look at the pacing schedule for the week. This is only the recommended pacing schedule of the assignments, and of course you are welcome to break things down into smaller or bigger chunks of activities, however you want. Today, you are beginning with this video introduction to the photo reflection assignment, and throughout the week you will complete a number of readings, quizzes, and forums connected with and designed to help you write this photo reflection assignment. Note that your quizzes and forums are due on Friday, and the final photo reflection is due on Sunday. The goal for this first reflective essay is for you to write about a photo of yourself. Ideally, your reflection will include a description of the photo, the story behind the photo, and a reflection about why you chose the photo. One of my main goals this semester is to help you be more specific and detailed in your writing, and descriptive writing is a great tool to practice that. Let's look at an example. This is a short excerpt from my photo reflection titled Swingin' on a Star. Grandpa says, "Okay, here you go, Lacey," as he places a pink corsage on my orange brownie uniform and begins to fasten it on with a pin. It's a pink carnation with a spray of baby's breath and a pink ribbon. When he first gave it to me a few minutes ago, the clear package was dusted with snow. I opened the package, and when I touched the flower, it was still cold from being kept in the refrigerator. Grandpa's my date for the night, and this is my very first corsage. I feel like I'm getting ready to go to a very adult, very formal dinner party, rather than a father-daughter Girl Scout dinner. Grandpa's dressed up in a light bluish suit and tie, his dark hair elegantly slicked to the side. He's wearing Old Spice. I, too, am sophisticated, with my curled hair and an owl headband, my jean skirt, and my white tights with tennis shoes. That's how it feels to me, anyway. I'm tingling with giddy anticipation. Everything we do to prepare for this dinner seems to have a tinge of shining electricity. Here's the photo I described. Notice how I used dialogue, sensory details, explanations of how I'm feeling, physical descriptions of both people in the photo, description of other objects in the photo. You can read other examples of the photo reflection assignment by going to course documents in Moodle and clicking on short paper examples. I have provided examples of every assignment you'll write this semester in that file. As you work on selecting a photo, be sure that 1, it has you in it. We are using this assignment as a way for you to introduce yourself to me and also to start exploring your identity, which is one of the goals of the course. I also recommend that you pick a photo with a story to tell. Sometimes a blurry, unattractive photo has a better story than a perfectly styled headshot. You can see the ones I have written about have a lot of variety and definitely create a scene in which something is happening. The Writer's Toolbox Snapshots video and the Sensory Snapshots Invention book and activity will help you get started on this assignment. If you're anxious to get started, those are the next 2 tasks to tackle. Some recommendations about how to get started if you're struggling include, first, drawing the photo, copying it. This is about noticing details and getting inside the picture, not about creating a beautiful image. You can also reconstruct the context, who, what, when, where, why, all the things that go along with the photo. Also, think about the emotional content. What were you feeling in that moment? And of course, add dialogue. If there is no spoken dialogue, I'd be willing to bet there was an inner dialogue going on within your own mind. Try to recreate it. Start your reflection by writing in the first present tense to describe your photo. I am blank. You might think past tense is easier, but I find that writing in the present tense makes description and dialogue a lot easier. Give it a try. The basic requirements for this paper in terms of formatting are to 1. Aim for around 2 pages, 12-point font, double-spaced. For formatting, you don't have to use MLA or APA format, but make it readable. Fancy fonts are really hard to read. Titles matter to me, and I will hound you about it all semester. Do not call it photo reflection. Call it something else. When it comes time to submit your essay, please convert it from whatever word processing file type you're using to a PDF. You will upload that file along with a separate photo file onto Moodle. You will need to submit the assignment before Sunday at midnight. Happy writing!